Hey, we're back again. Back out in the woods. Fairly reasonable day. Rained a little bit last night, so it feels a little muddy getting back in here, but figure I kind of pick up, where I left back off. This is going to be like a never-ending project. Every time I come in here, I see so much more wood. But this is one I cut. There was one coming across here that I cut in one of my last videos, maybe one before. This one's laying here on the ground. There's another one, a little smaller one here next to it, but I'm trying to get this out of here. This one will probably make a full load in the side-by-side, which is a half face cord. I measured it all out. It's a half face cord, what I fit in there in time. So pretty good weekend for firewood. I think in my last video, I think I sold a face cord on Thursday. God, what was it? Face cord on Thursday, 6 on Saturday. I sold 2 more yesterday. Today is Wednesday now. So I sold 7 face cord in the last Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, today's Wednesday. So in the last 6 days, today's day 7, I sold 7 face cord. So that seems to be hopping along pretty good, but now I'm kind of starting to run out. There is a guy who got a big field across the street from my house, had a whole, 2 big fence rows and a little grove of trees ripped out. I've been trying to get a hold of him. He lives around the corner from me. I don't know if he's off on vacation or what, but I'd like to get in there and cut some of that. It's all just laid out in the field. I got a buddy who's got a tractor, said I could probably borrow that and haul the logs across the street and just drop them in my yard. We're talking, oh man, I can't even begin to estimate how many face cords are there. 100, maybe more. There's a ton, and we're talking big trees. Ash, oak, elm. There was no box elder, no pine. All solid hardwoods, maybe a couple of maples. Just a lot of elm, quite a bit of elm in the area. Most of that fence row was elm, but I know they said there was a bunch of ash they took out, and they had it taken out with a feller buncher. Guy come in, big tree service company from the area. Took a feller buncher, just grabbed it, whopped it off at the base, and set it down. Huge pile. Right now, they said their plans are just burn it this winter. Get a burn permit and just light it up. But God, I'd love. If I could get that, I'd be set for so long. So so long. It'd be insane. But I've been trying to get a hold of that guy. Everybody tells me he's a pretty nice guy. And then if I get a hold of him, he'll probably let me have it. He just wants fence rows gone. That's all them farmers are around here. Take the fence row out, farm another 3 acres. But we'll get going on this, and like I say, this tree will definitely make a full side-by-side load. It's a big, long, straight tree, not super big around. Down here at the end, it's probably only, 8 inches, 7, 8 inches. 8. Down at the base, it doesn't get a whole lot bigger. It might make it to 12 down at the base, but she's pretty straight. So there's a branch kind of branching up here. I'm going to cut that off and chunk it up, and we're going to get going. Yeah, one of them kinds of days. Yeah. I just filled these up. I love these. I just love these. End up here and it's laying on the ground, and I just cut the end off, see what it's like. That's a little bad. I might have to come back up a little bit. That's getting better. It's not great right there yet. It seems pretty solid and quiet. Yeah, that's solid. We'll cut it back up to where the splits right here. Go from there. Uh-oh. noticed that one. That one pulled out of the ground. $22 pieces, foot and a half a piece. 33 foot long. Not a bad little chunk of wood. I didn't even notice that one there. Leaning up into that next tree. There's a lot of these in here like that are leaning into the crotches and the trees next to them. Other than grabbing the base and winching it out, I don't really have too much of a plan on how to get them out yet. That's why I haven't really messed with any of them. I'm sure there's a way. There's got to be a way. There's a little tree over here. I'm going to nip it off out of the way so it's not hanging in the way. Yeah, there's a lot of them that are hanging up in the trees next to them. And they're just, I mean, there's one of them. I just don't really know what to do about it yet. Oh man, I gotta see if I can find my log jack. I left it out here the other day. I left it by one of the trees where I knew I'd be cutting next to. Now I'm not 100% sure where I put it. Big old deer scrape on that tree right there. It is still hunting season around here, but there ain't been too many people hunting lately, so. Well, gosh dang it. I know I left that log jack out here. Thought I put it right over there. So I knew where it was at. I didn't plan on taking it back in with me. That's why I left it out here. So I knew where it was coming back to. I gotta see if I can find this thing. See, because right there, that's the stump of the tree that I cut in the last one. See, I thought I left it. Oh, there it is. It fell over, that's why. I left it leaning against that tree right there. I'm like, I knew I left it like right here somewhere. Well, yeah, I did. It's here. I didn't think it got up and, walked away on me, but I was hoping it didn't go too far. Oh yeah, but this other guy that came and got wood from me the other day, yesterday, he pretty much had the same story as everybody else, having a hard time finding a reliable wood supplier. So he actually already wants to come and get 2 more face cord next week, or this week I should say. Well, I guess actually, I'm not sure if he meant this week or next week. Thought he meant, no, he did next week. He said like the 17th. And this weekend's the 10th, so it'll be the following weekend. So, I mean, they keep coming. I'm going to keep supplying. I might have to find another way to get wood, but this is the cheapest way to do it. I mean, I make pure profit pretty much. Pretty much pure profit. Not quite, but close to it. Close as you can come. cold out. He's cold. All right, we'll break that off. Roll that up on the log jack. Oh. Oh, log jack does. I mean, it's all right. Like I say, I'd like to get a better one, but it works all right. Next thing I'm going to do is roll it up the other way. It's been quite a while since I sharpened my bar. I'd like to keep it that way. Yeah. Not bad looking action. Not bad. Huh. I couldn't find my marking as far as I went. But I know a lot of guys don't use them, but I do actually like using this log jack. Like I say, it was a little sturdier, a little bigger, but it does work well, I'll give you that. Point could be a little sharper. I mean, it could be a better one, but like I say, it definitely serves a purpose. And I mean, I can't complain. I only paid $35 for it or something like that. 39. That's a big one. Not too bad. Like I say, I'll take it. Yeah, this jump. Everything, everywhere. Yeah. That's how I like to do it. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. There's that one on the ground right there. Not sure why. I'm in a good mood today. It's been a pretty good week so far. Firewood's taken off. Finally got off light duty at work. Things are going pretty good. Things are going pretty good. Oh. Yeah. Things are going good. Could be better. Could be worse. Oh. One thing with this ash is that to get these spikes on this to dig in, the bark falls off real bad on these dead ash. But it once you get it to grab a hold, it does all right. There goes that one. Like I say, that's gonna. I'm pretty certain that's gonna fill that side by side up. It's a pretty heavy tree. The one I was kind of pushing on here. You can see it goes up in there, but I mean, it's like just the tip of that tree is hanging on. Just bare. Look at this. Like I want to wiggle a little bit. Look. God, that thing is like, I don't know how it's hanging there. I really don't. I mean, that's unbelievable. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a notch out of this base. See if it's going to move you. I kind of want to try to get a good shot of this. This is, I mean, you can see the thing is just barely in there. I mean, holy jeez. Can't believe it. But come up about 4 foot or so. Make a little knock and we're coming from the bottom. On the ground. Tell me how. I don't get I don't see it. I don't get how it's holding on yet. It wasn't a very big tree to start, but holy geez, come on. There we go. Timber! Wasn't too bad. I mean, that was pretty small, so I mean, you know, I'd say that one wasn't too bad, but it wasn't a very big tree either. But I will say that's the first time I've ever even done that. I've seen it done in videos. One thing I am worried about a little bit, not a whole lot, but I do worry about a little bit about being out here by myself, you know, and getting hurt, not being able to get a hold of anybody, or, you know, I mean, if something did happen to me, my wife isn't going to be out of work for probably 7 hours from now, 8 hours from now. So, I mean, nobody's going to even know I'm missing. Maybe if my uncle come to the house, he'd realize that the side-by-side's not in the shed, and he wouldn't think nothing of it until I didn't come back for a while, which he might not even be there that long. So I do try to always be careful. I know that I don't wear as much safety equipment as I should. I do have a hard hat and stuff. I was not planning on doing that today, but since it was such a small tree and there were no limbs on it, I wasn't too concerned about it. But, you know, something like that, I mean, I will do that with some of these other trees, or at least try to. And, I mean, I got a hard hat and stuff, and I will wear it for that, you know. Even a little branch, I mean, a small branch coming from, you know, 40 foot. I don't know if it'd kill you or not, but it very easily could. I mean, and it, you know, knock you unconscious, at least out here in the middle of nowhere by yourself, kind of. Nobody's going to drive down the road and realize I'm laying out here in the woods, so. Then we're going to get this loaded up, and maybe I'll do one of them little video shorts and show you how far that one tree got me. I will cut up these little pieces from this one, but yeah, we'll show you how far we got, and I don't know if I'm going to do another one today or not. I should probably cut another load, but I don't know if I want to. Oh man, look at this. I just noticed this. Check this out. This is what they call a barber chair. This thing is not cut. It broke this way, but it's the same concept. Look at this. Look at it. Look at this. See that? It's hung up in that tree. Otherwise, that thing would have completely barber chaired. Look at that. That's what it does. That's super, super dangerous. I mean, that thing had gone over and you've been standing here, this butt end would have smacked you in the jaw so hard it would have taken your head off probably. Yeah, that's a dangerous situation right there. And you can see here, I'll show you, I'll come around the other side of this. You can see how rotten that is. Like there's nothing there. Like that thing could almost just fall off of that. Like seriously. I don't think it's gonna, but it's hung up in enough trees I don't think it's going to, but